Hello everyone, welcome you all. As part of the Group 2 Indian economy is concerned, till now we have discussed about the classification of the first chapter, which is known as the growth and development, which has 20 subtopics in our classroom session. We will be discussing about the 20 subtopics as part of the growth and development is concerned. Then in the next chapter, which is known as the second chapter in the national income, as part of the national income is concerned, along with the syllabus which has been exclusively mentioned in our syllabus, we will also be discussing about 30 subtopics as part of the national income. Now if I can go through with the third important chapter, which can also be called as the poverty and unemployment. That means our third chapter consists of two most important chapters. One is poverty is a separate chapter, then unemployment is another separate chapter. Unemployment is another separate chapter as far as the third chapter is concerned. That means from poverty you will be getting 5 to 6 questions which will give you 6 marks. Then from unemployment also you will be getting 5 to 6 questions which give you 6 marks. That is the reason why we will be giving equal priority to the poverty as well as the equal priority even to the unemployment. Now if I can go through with the actual syllabus which has been mentioned in our syllabus, the one is concept of poverty. Then the second one is income based poverty and non-income based poverty. Then measures of poverty. That's it. There are only 3 subtopics which have been given as part of the poverty is concerned. Then if I can go through with the another 5 to 6 marks portion, which is nothing but the unemployment, then unemployment definition, types of unemployment. That's it. And even if you observe the previous year questions of all these chapters, the questions are very basic in nature. If somebody can understand the conceptual orientation of poverty and unemployment, can answer any particular question as far as the third chapter is concerned. Let me go through with the classification as well as the subtopic classification of poverty. Then we'll go through with the subtopic classification of the unemployment. Now let me go through with the subtopic classification of the poverty. The first subtopic would be the concept of poverty. The concept of poverty. As part of this concept of poverty is concerned, we will go through with what is poverty, how poverty is defined, why poverty is important, what are the factors that lead to the occurrence of poverty. Then we will also go through with the reasons of poverty. Reasons of poverty. Okay, we will go through with why poverty occurs in a particular economy. Then as part of the third subtopic is concerned, we will go through with the definition of the poverty. The official definition of the poverty. Definition of the poverty. Okay, because even after 75 years of the independence, India is not in a position to define what is poverty. Even after establishment of the Niti Aayog, the Arvind Pangaria committee could not define what is poverty, which was a latest committee on definition of the poverty. Because of that reason why definition of the poverty is most important phenomenon as far as the actual examination is concerned. Then we will go through with the income based poverty. Income based poverty, then versus non-income based poverty, which is our fourth subtopic. Then as part of the fifth subtopic is concerned, we will go through with the relative poverty. Relative poverty, then absolute poverty. Absolute poverty, which is another most important chapter, important subtopic as part of the poverty is concerned. We will also differentiate the how relative poverty is different from the absolute poverty. Then as part of the sixth subtopic is concerned expert committees on poverty definition. The Planning Commission of India has constituted various committees to define what is poverty. We will go through with the conceptualization as well as the reasons behind constituting the expert committees to define the poverty. Then we will also go through with the, as part of the expert committees on poverty definition is concerned, we will also go through with the what is Dandekar and Rath committee said. Then we will also go through with the Alag committee. We will also go through with the Lakdawala committee. We will also go through with Suresh Tendulkar committee. We will also go through with Rangarajan committee. These are the committees which have been formed by Planning Commission of India. Along with the committees formed by Planning Commission of India, there are some committees which have been formed by the Ministry of Rural Development to calculate the rural poverty, such as Abhijit Sen committee, Saxena committee, okay, Hasim Amla committee, okay. These are the committees which have been formed by the Ministry of Rural Development to calculate the rural poverty. Then as part of the 13th subtopic is concerned, we will study about the UN definition of poverty. Then we will also study about the definition of the poverty by various international agencies, so that we can come to know how the international definition is different from the Indian definition by the Planning Commission of India as well as the Rural Ministry. Then we will go through with the 15th subtopic, we will go through with the measures of poverty. There are three methods along with the Shane method. Measures of poverty, okay, we study about what are the measurements of the poverty, okay. Then as part of the 16th subtopic is concerned, we will study about the initiatives taken by Government of India, okay, to alleviate the poverty in India is concerned. Then we will also study about the current trends of poverty by Niti Aayog, okay, what is the current poverty ratio, and along with the current trends of the poverty, as part of the expert committees on poverty definition is concerned, we will also study about what is poverty line basket, and we will also study about what is poverty line. Along with the poverty line basket, along with the poverty line, we will also study about the current trends of the poverty in India and also state-wise poverty estimations. Then we would also try and we would also study about the exclusive Telangana related poverty statistics. Then as 19th subtopics, we will study about the economic inequalities in India. We will study about the Lorenz curve. Then 20th subtopics would be Gini coefficient, and 21st subtopic would be Oxfam survey. Oxfam survey is an international survey to measure the economic inequalities in India. As part of the 22nd subtopic in poverty is concerned, we will also study about the multi-dimensional poverty index by the UNDP. Okay, so these are the 22 subtopics which have been which will be studied as part of the lesson called poverty is concerned, which will be giving you 5 to 6 marks in your examination. And the concept called unemployment is the different concept which will be studied separately. Now if I can go through with the conceptualization of the unemployment and also subtopics of the unemployment is concerned, let me go through with the subtopics of the unemployment. Now, as part of the unemployment is concerned, so the first subtopic would be concept of unemployment. Then the second subtopic would be reasons of unemployment. Then third subtopic would be definition of unemployment. Then as part of the definition of the unemployment is concerned, we would be studying about how the unemployment is defined and how the unemployment rate is calculated. Then as part of the fourth subtopic concern, we would go through with the various concepts of unemployment. As part of the various concepts of unemployment is concerned, we will be studying about what is unemployment, what is labor force, what is workforce, and what is labor age, and what is the standard year of the person. All these various basic concepts related with the unemployment would be studied. Then we will also study about the types of the unemployment. Which is most important chapter, which is most important subtopic, because most of the questions will be asked as part of the types of the unemployment. As part of the types of the unemployment is concerned, we study about cyclical unemployment, we study about frictional unemployment, we study about disguised unemployment, we study about open unemployment, we study about educated unemployment, we study about seasonal unemployment, okay, we study about chronic unemployment, etc. Okay, so there are so many types as far as the unemployment is concerned. All the unemployment types will be studied as part of the types of the unemployment is concerned. Again, when we go through with the unemployment chapter, then we will be classifying all the types of the unemployment based on various factors. Then as part of the sixth subtopic is concerned, we will study about the measures of unemployment. There are three methods to measure the unemployment. We would go through with the measures of unemployment, which is nothing but the uniform recall period. Okay, so there are so many such things as part of the measures of the unemployment. Then the measures taken by Government of India to reduce the unemployment in India. This will be our seventh subtopic. Then as part of the eighth subtopic is concerned, we will be studying about the current trends of unemployment. Okay, as part of the 2022 financial year is concerned, we will be studying about what is the unemployment rate of India, what is the urban unemployment rate, what is the rural unemployment rate, and what is the total unemployment rate of India. Along with the unemployment rates of India, we will also study about the Telangana unemployment rates which are present in nature. Okay, after studying about the ninth subtopic, then we will study about the miscellaneous items regarding the unemployment rate which occur in the newspaper. Okay, so as part of the unemployment is concerned, we will be studying about the 10 subtopics as far as to complete about the total syllabus of the unemployment. But exclusively as part of the syllabus, you can see only there are two subtopics as part of the unemployment. One is definition of the unemployment, the second one is types of the unemployment. Now the definition of the unemployment will be studied separately, and the types of the unemployment will also be studied separately in our discussions. Along with the definition of the unemployment, along with the types of the unemployment, we will also be studying about the various other concepts related with the unemployment, because based on the previous year questions, based on the other examination questions, there are many more questions which have been asked as part of the unemployment is concerned. That is the reason why just reading or just studying about definition of the unemployment, just studying about the types of the unemployment, we will also be studying about the other concepts of the unemployment is concerned. Okay, so this is how, as part of the third chapter is concerned, as part of the poverty is concerned, we will be studying about more than 20 subtopics, and as part of the unemployment is concerned, we will be studying about around 10 subtopics. That means as part of the third subtopic, we will be studying about 30 subtopics. As part of the third chapter is concerned, we will be studying about the 30 subtopics, and as part of the second chapter, which is known as the national income, we will be studying about around 30 subtopics. Then as part of the first chapter, which is known as the economic growth and economic development, is around 20 subtopics. That means in and around, along with the three chapters are concerned, we will be studying about almost 80 subtopics from the three chapters. Then as part of the fourth chapter, which is known as the planning and Niti Aayog, we will be studying 30 more subtopics from the planning and Niti Aayog, which means out of the total syllabus of the 4 chapters of the group 2 Indian economy, we will be studying about more than 120 subtopics to get 50 marks out of 50. Okay, in our next class, we will be discussing about the complete analysis of the planning and Niti Aayog. We will be classifying into the subtopics as far as the planning and Niti Aayog is concerned. Thank you all.